if you tell your partner a fact and they automatically contradict you, do not engage with what that fact was. Engage with what they're doing right now. Engage with the contradiction. As soon as we engage with the content of what they're arguing about, they've got you. Then you're lost. You're lost in it. So if I say, hey, I got this Triceratops here, and they're like, that's not a Triceratops. Or how do you know that's a Triceratops? Don't say, oh, because of this. Say, why are you questioning me? Why do you question this? Why do you think I'm wrong? Engage with what they're doing, because they're not actually engaging with you. They're not engaging. You said, I got this Triceratops here and he glows in the dark. And if they say, because your point's usually going to be something else, like that he glows in the dark, or that it's plastic, or that it's a great stem or something. It's a great fidget toy. They're not engaging with you. This is one of the reasons that I as much as I really like, I kind of don't like the videos about arguing how they shouldn't have shot Ms. Good because of this and because of that. Because if he was standing here and she's standing there and she said this and he said that, because anyone who's arguing this is arguing that law enforcement has the right to do this thing. And why are we even? So that you're saying this is Triceratops, and they're saying, how do you know it is? What if this? Well, maybe it's not, because it could have this. It's a toy. This is not actually a Triceratops. This is a plastic mold of a dinosaur skeleton that is very inaccurate. Likewise, if you say, yeah, shouldn't have shot a civilian driver, and they say, but this, that, this, why are you debating me? Why are you debating this? What do you have to gain? If you are right, what does that mean? If I'm right, what does that mean? Don't engage about this thing when they're not actually engaging about this thing. Engage about their engagement about this. When it's your partner who's doing it, it's an issue of them not respecting what you say. It's an issue of them not respecting you, if they don't believe you. Why? And yes, I'm all about like actually getting to the truth of something, if that in any way matters. But sometimes it's like if she says put baking soda on the stain on the mattress to get the smell out, why? What if she is wrong? Let her put baking soda on it. Let her vacuum it off. Why would you, if I am wrong about this, like I love the truth, I love accuracy, but sometimes like now that's in personal relationships. In this grander scheme, videos about a social justice issue, about a crime, it's about them wanting something to be true, to prove something to themselves about their preconceived notions about how the world should be. And it's about them wanting to be right, to confirm. And I don't want me to be right. I don't. I would love it if that was like a justified shooting. That would be great. And I think that's what's getting lost here, is they're not seeing that I don't want to be right. I don't have anything to gain at all. Like if my worldview shattered and I could just believe that the government and law enforcement was actually good, and the people that have been victims they actually really were really bad, and they deserve to be executed without a trial and a jury and a judge. But wouldn't that be nice? You know, I would prefer to be wrong. I would prefer but it's not. And the way I know it's not is because I learn and I learn and I learn and I study and I study and I talk to people and I do research and I read books and and I study actual history, and I don't just go by YouTubes and bloggers, and I don't just listen to podcasts and what some husband says. Gross. So yeah, this isn't about. Be very careful and be very aware and pay a lot of attention to if the thing you're talking about is actually the issue that the words seem to be referring to, or if it's something up here above and behind the words that is more about a person reinforcing their beliefs and needing this to be true for them to have their position in their psychological image of how everything is.